caught watching me. You know that feeling when you catch something out of the corner of your eye that just doesn't make sense? That's what happened the night I realized my neighbor's living room window glowed with the same bluish light as my bedroom TV, only I was sure I'd turned mine off. I live in a cramped apartment block, and my neighbor, Mrs. Ellis, keeps to herself, but her TV is always on, flickering through the curtains. Last Thursday, as I walked my dog past her window, I froze. The screen displayed a live feed of my bedroom, my unmade bed, the dent in my pillow, the pile of laundry I'd tossed on the chair. I stared, heart pounding, as my own shadow moved across the screen when I stepped back. I bolted upstairs, double-checking my door. Everything seemed untouched. The next morning, I convinced myself it was a trick of the light, maybe a reflection. But that night, curiosity clawed at me. I went back down, stood outside the Ellis apartment. There it was again, my room, but this time, there was a figure sitting on my bed. I watched, paralyzed, as the figure slowly turned toward the camera. That's when I noticed it was wearing my hoodie, the one I'd lost last week. I knocked, then pounded on the door. No answer. Inside, the TV kept playing. I tried the doorknob, locked. My dog started whimpering, and I felt eyes on me, not just from the screen but from somewhere closer. I pressed my ear to the door and heard something, a faint, static-laced whisper, repeating my name over and over. When I finally ran upstairs to my apartment, my front door was ajar. My bed was perfectly made, my laundry gone, and my hoodie was folded neatly on the chair. But in the corner, where the camera would be, a tiny red light blinked. The last thing I saw before I blacked out was my neighbor's reflection in the window, standing right behind me, smiling.